Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. Libra, let's get started with your reading. Let's play your cards. What do we have for Libra in love? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right. Let's do free-flowing reading today. Okay, it's gotta be free-flowing because we're starting with the Ten of Wands. If we are tired, Libra, if you are tired, physically, mentally, take a break. You know, it's time to, it's good to push for our dreams, for our ambitions in life, for all the responsibilities that we have in life. But in times when your body is telling you something, your mind is telling you, I gotta rest, you gotta listen to it. Yeah, you got to listen to them. Listen to yourself. Prioritize yourself. And I feel like if you're feeling like you're struggling right now in attaining some goals or finishing a task, if you're feeling that, sometimes it's good to take a break. Yeah, have a break. Have a Kit Kat. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers, because no matter how difficult life is, especially in your love life right now, no matter how difficult life is, nothing really stays forever. So even the difficulties will have its expiration date. So whatever you're struggling right now, have a break. Yeah, that's just what I need to tell you. Right, I'm not gonna say that you need to heal and all that, because you're not there yet. It's more like if you're feeling like you're overloaded, overwhelmed, take care of yourself first, because the struggle will continue, but it will not be forever. Yeah, specifically if we're talking about deep connections, not just with your lover or with your love affairs, but more of in general. If you want deep connections with people, that authentic, real connections with everyone, that is what we all kind of dream of, right? But sometimes you just, you can't really get it right then and there. Sometimes things need to be nurtured, especially good, worthy connections. It needs to be nurtured. Now, I see here, Libra, that you may have a situation where you're in the verge of giving up on a relationship, that it's no longer working for you, or that a person is not very cooperative with you. Yeah, and it feels like you may have tried a lot of ways and means to arrive to a so-called win-win situation. So, if there were disagreements in the past that you've had, I feel like you've tried your best to reach a compromise, have that conversation with the person. But I feel like this person that you're dealing with or thinking about, they may not be very cooperative, especially in the past. They may have ignored you. They may have tried to focus themselves on other things rather than putting effort or putting time in cultivating that connection with you, specifically because you're thinking about, or you're wanting to have that deep, soulful type of connection with someone. And definitely, if you can't feel it, if you can't experience it with somebody, then what is that connection is for? You might think about that. Yeah, what would be the connection is going to be for? Is it just going to be transactional? Is it going to be just for the moment type of thing? And I feel like you're not really wanting that. You're wanting more. You're wanting the deep, soulful type of connection with someone without much drama, and, perhaps even start slow. But at least you're starting on something that is real. I feel like that is what you want to work for. Because for you, those type of connections are worthy of your time, of your money, of your effort. Anything below that, anything that is just haphazardly done, I don't think you would be satisfied with it or contented with it in the long run. Now, the way I see it here is this person may have been ignoring you, Libra. But at the same time, in their current energy right now, is this person is pretty much open for some sort of conversation, or their heart space is open. So if you feel like this person is not opening up to you, there is a likelihood that their heart space could be open to some other things, some other disturbances in life. And someone here is happy. So if you're not happy, we know who is, right? Or this could be you, Libra, wanting to achieve happiness after some time of struggle, after some time of challenges. I feel like this could also be that energy coming towards you. Yeah, that at this time, the universe is going to be flowing through good karma in your life to bring about lots of cups, lots of reasons to be happy. Lots of reasons to be happy. Well, whatever the situation is, Libra, I feel like you have learned a lot from it. Yeah, I feel like you've learned a lot from it. You've learned how to understand other people's mindsets. You've learned how to understand, in particular, if you're dealing with a certain individual, you've learned to understand how this person functions and what is their final function in your life. Whether they are long-term, they could be good for long-term friendships, or this person could be good for relationship for you, or even in family matters. I feel like it's more of the connection that you're trying to identify here. So for now, I feel like those people around you, whether it's love, lover, relatives, family members, and all that, I feel like as of this time, you kind of know how this person functions in your life and what function do they actually bring into your life as well. So you're aware of the people around you, aware of the surroundings, aware of the energies that are coming towards you. And at the same time, you want to take some time off to also understand yourself. So it's more of being aware of your surroundings, which I feel you have already achieved that. Now, it's more of you want to be more aware of yourself, the self-awareness journey, right? And I feel like you need that. If things are getting too complicated, take time to rest, take time to breathe, take time to enjoy. I feel like somebody here, somebody who may have ignored you, may have distanced themselves from you, they want to get together. This is someone who's wanting to get together, to spend time with you. They might want to, spend time doing activities that you may commonly have, or they want you to invite them to some activities or events, or vice versa. They could be inviting you as well. Yeah, they could be inviting you as well. But you know what? I feel like for you, Libra, whatever the situation is, you may have learned how to establish your own boundaries. Boundary to your lover, to your friends, your family members. And now they know that when you say no, it means no. When you say yes, it's a go. So this person is kind of aware that you stick to your own guns, you stick to your word, and you could be indecisive. Yeah, you could be indecisive, but once you made the decision, especially if they have shown you who they were in the past, now you know who they are. And there's no turning back there. They need to do a lot of work in order to prove themselves worthy of your time as well. Yeah. And I feel like you're kind of shedding the old skin. At this point, Libra, I can sense that you are in the process of shedding your own skin. Anything in your past that doesn't serve you well, meaning if they don't bring good vibes to you, positive vibes into your life, I feel like you're ready to let those go. You're ready to let those type of connections go. Because you're looking for connections that are real. You're looking for connections that are deep, worthy of your time. No more BS, no more you're not open to connections which are only open for, to use you. For example, you're not into that. You're not into that. Now, I see here that Libra, the more you get into a point of emotional stability, the more you can control your emotions, the more you are able to showcase your boundaries in your relationships. You get to a point of that thing we call you're stable emotionally. So your reactions to things, to events, are not going to be filled with ups and downs anymore. And the more you get into that stability, the more you get into that emotional stability space, right? All the more your heart will be open to those true and honest type of connection. And I feel like this is what is coming to you after all the the ups and downs in your life right now. It could also be that the person that you have in mind, they may have distanced themselves from you because they have someone else, or they were initiating some other type of connection, some other type of desires in their life. Whatever that is, I don't think you would want to care about it. You would only want to care for those energies that are coming towards you. And what's coming towards you once you get into that emotional space is the lover's type of energy. Yeah, a connection that is beyond just physical, mental, and emotional, but rather somebody that you feel you can meet eye to eye. Whether this is friendship or whether this is love affair, I feel like you will get to a point where good, honest connections are coming towards you. And on top of that, Libra, especially if you're not rushing, which I feel like you're not right now, you probably have waited a while, yeah, to get into a space of, do I really want a relationship? Do I really want this person? Do I really want this job? Do I really have to call this person for things like that? I feel like you have stopped over-analyzing things, and instead you spend your time really evaluating what are the things that you need to do next, so as not to overextend yourself, but rather get yourself to a emotional stability space, in an emotional stable space. You've done the work. And especially for those of you who are resonating with this reading, if you've done the work, I feel like love is coming towards you, Libra. Good, honest connections are coming towards you. It's not just one, by the way. This could pertain to your career as well, money, business, as well as love. And it's highlighted to the fact that we also have the Two of Cups. I feel like there's something new that is budding in your life and that is coming towards you. This could be in a form of new love connection. You could be meeting a new person who could bring about new value into your life, who could bring about new level of happiness into your life. For some of you, this could be business partnership, where you can find someone of like-minded personality, for example, with you, and then you can work together. You can build the business together. Yeah, it's good to work things out with people of different mindsets, different the same or similar, not the same, but similar mindsets, similar likes, dislikes. If you have something in common, gearing yourself to build something is also good. So it could either be relationship or a business partnership, but there is that sense of partnership. For some of you, this could also be you starting something at work, something that you really love doing, or finding that person at work who could help you reach a certain goal, and then you're aiming for the same goal in that connection. You see? So for some of you, this is love. For some of you, this is love. And you have achieved that because you are leaving all the drama behind. Yeah, all the drama behind. If you're thinking regarding that person that you may be connecting right now, I feel like if they haven't spoken to you for some time, maybe 7 weeks, 7 months, 7 days, if they haven't been speaking to you, it's likely that they will reach out to you, Libra, and give you the time needed to discuss about what's going on between the two of you. Because I feel like even if this person has gone a wall, there is a sense that you may have set up a good connection with them, and they may have been distracted, yes, but I feel like they also long the same type of connection. And moving around, going around, meeting other people, they may not easily find it similar to what they found in a Libra or with a Libra. Okay, so that's what I see for you here. Specifically for those of you who are single, definitely you may have blocked this type of energy in your life right now, love energy, or it's because maybe in your past you may have experienced some highs and lows, and you kind of have taken a break from engaging or dating and all that. But I feel like whether you like it or not, Libra, whether you turn your back in a situation, specifically if you're single, you can't deny it. A new love is starting. There's something new that is going to start in your life, which would propel you to a new journey, a journey that will make you happier and experience more exciting things. And I feel like this is the new tune of your year, of your current year. So now we are midway of the year, getting into the mid-year. I feel like this change, just imagine in the next 4 weeks, you could feel that there would be some changes happening in your life, and it's good to be more attentive to it, to see what makes you tick. Yeah, if little offers coming your way, if you feel like it makes you tick, it makes you happy, it makes you exciting, it makes you think creatively, there's no harm going for it, giving it a try. Let's see, any advice for Libra? Any advice for Libra? All right, so we have the healing energy surrounds you and the situation that worries you. Allow the healing to take form. Like I said, if you have had like struggles, especially in the recent past, this is the time to heal the wounds. This is the time to give yourself a break, give yourself some breathing space. Yeah, allowing that healing energy to come to you and then to be surrounded by it. Yeah, because there's no point of worrying. Worrying is one activity that keeps us busy but gets us nowhere. So this time, there's no point to worry. Whatever comes, let it come and assess whether is this going to be a good start. Yeah, assess it. Is it something that you want to take on? If it is, then it could be a start of a new, beautiful union in love, in career, in money. Another advice is to embody that nurturing energy of a Cancer. So you've been encouraged to be the one who has an understanding and forgiving heart to achieve a positive outcome. So again, it's more of working yourself up towards emotional stability. Yeah, and bringing about that positive outcome in your situation, whether it's love or otherwise. Okay, for those of you who are interested to know any messages from the person that you're thinking about, let's see, Libra. What do we have for Libra? In love, in life, and everything in between. Messages for Libra. Need to talk. Strongly attracted, heavy heart. Let's be honest. So likely more to learn. So likely that, yeah, like I said, somebody here, especially if you're dealing with someone who may have gone a wall or ghosted you, there is that sense of communication coming in. Because this person is not ready to just dump the whole situation with you. No. And I feel like when they come forward, they want to be more honest. For those of you who may have relationships or tarnished a relationship with relatives, siblings, and all, I feel like there is a need to talk. There is a need to communicate because somebody, either you, Libra, or the person that who may have tarnished a relationship with you, is carrying a heavy heart. So somebody is not feeling good around you. It could be about, I don't know, misunderstandings, or that this person may have felt your boundaries have been stricter than before. So they were not used. I feel like you have people around you who may not have been used to you being firm, being stern. And if you've been doing that, if you've been putting boundaries, clear boundaries with friends, with family members, they may not be very used to it. Yeah, and I feel like somebody here is having a heavy heart. So it's more about, being honest. You speaking to them, or them telling you what keeps them, or what brings about that heavy hearts of theirs. But at the same time, also being honest. If you have your own boundaries, be honest and explain to them the purpose of it if they don't know yet. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that, and let me know if this resonates in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe.